All right, let's go ahead and create our first Golang app on our own editor. So once you have your editor open, go ahead and open up your workspace. If you're wondering how to do that, usually under File and then something like Open Workspace. But in our workspace, we'll see our bin, our package, and our source folder. Inside that source folder, we're going to go ahead and create a new folder, and we're going to call it Hello. And inside that folder, we're going to create a new file called main.go. So inside there, we're going to put this chunk of code. Don't worry too much as to what it means at the moment. We'll go ahead and cover that later. But go ahead and save your file. And to run it, we'll go to the terminal and we'll switch to the hello directory. And then it's as simple as go run main.go. And there it is, hello world. So the go run command looks for a package with the package main and the func main function in it. And you have to be in the same directory. So if I wasn't in the same directory, let's say if I go back one, that same command is not going to work because I'm not in that directory. I could create a relative path and that should run. But again, that's always, of course, relative to wherever you are in the directory. So in some situations, if you really wanted to run it just about anywhere, you could just use go run and use an absolute path, kind of just like this. And I could, go back another directory and it would still run. I'm going to go back to the hello directory. And the go run command is just a nice, short, quick, easy go tool for running something without having to create a bunch of executable files in our workspace. Go install, for instance, would create a executable in the bin folder, and go build would create an executable in our current directory. Now, go run still produces an executable, but it puts it in a temporary folder somewhere, so we don't have to mess with it. It'll create that executable and run it all in one line. Another thing to remember is this file doesn't have to necessarily be called main.go. It's a pretty idiomatic name for Golang. Go ahead and just call it main.go, but let's go ahead and change it to something else. Now that it's a different name, go run main.go will obviously not work, but could use go run my app.go and it would work. So you can change the name to it, but the .go extension is required. And if you wanted to learn more about some of the Go tools, you can just put in go help and it should bring up a whole list of different Go commands that you could run. So as you can see here, we have go run, which just compiles and runs the Go program. We've already seen go build. We've already seen go install. So if you want to know more about those, you can go ahead and just run the go help command. And I'll see you in the next one.